Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we will discuss about AEM Adobe Experience Manager and very important topic, and we will discuss about the questions and answers that are being asked in interview for AEM. And again it will be starting from basics of AEM and then to the advanced level. So first thing that is very important that you should understand what is the architecture of AEM, because most of the people who have been working on WordPress or other traditional CMSs, so it is a bit different from what you have been working with WordPress. Again, WordPress is also same. We have Magento, we have different plugins. So in WordPress also you can integrate the plugins, you can control all the content. So in terms of technology, in terms of the architecture, in terms of the database, what is the structure of AEM, architecture of AEM, that is very important. So let us start the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please click on the subscribe button so that you get important updates whenever a new video is uploaded on the channel. So the architecture, you should know that first of all, the language, the platform that on which AEM is created is on Java. So we have all those things that we have Java runtime environment. Plus we have this platform called Granite platform. Again, Granite platform is a open web stack of Adobe. Since it is the product of Adobe, so it is based upon the Granite platform. Now the other part that is very important and that plays a crucial role in AEM architecture is your OSGI framework. So OSGI framework is a dynamic software component system. So this OSGI framework contains number of bundles. When you talk about bundles, it is independent modules, and these modules can be installed, uninstalled, start, stop, all those things, just like what we do in a servlet lifecycle. These can be done, and it is composed of components. So these are the individual components that are capable of interacting with other components. So these components within the OSGI, these are called the bundles. So bundles are basically individual components which can be dynamically installed, started, stopped, or uninstalled at runtime without shutting down and restarting the entire application. So these are very dynamic. So it doesn't require to stop the application and then uninstall, yeah, or restart these bundles. It can be done dynamically. Then basically it is based upon the servlet engine. So at the time of quick start installation, basically servlet engine runs the bundle. So this servlet engine, it initiates the bundles and the in the OSGI framework. Then we have the most important thing like the repository system. So the repository system in case of AEM is JCR, Java Content Repository. So everything right from the values to media to asset, everything is stored in JCR in key value pairs. So JCR stands for Java Content Repository. All the data within AEM is stored in built-in CRX Content Repository, which implements the Java Content Repository specification. The repository built within the AEM is called CRX. So you can also open this CRXD and you can see all the things. So it is basically key value pairs, and everything that is stored in the content, those are being stored in the Java Content Repository. Then the other very important thing is the Sling content delivery. So Sling is very important because again, whatever content that is stored in Java Content Repository, it is fetched through Sling. So Sling is basically a framework, and this is web application framework. We talked about OSGI. So OSGI, it manage all the components, all the bundles. The bundles can interact with each others. Now the other framework is your Sling framework. It's a web application framework, and now it is based upon REST. So REST is representation state transfer. So how the data is fetched from JCR, because again there should be some medium, and right now REST API is the solution that is prevalent, and we normally use REST API to fetch all the data. So Sling framework is basically used for web application framework, and it is used to fetch and store data in JCR. So through Sling framework, we are able to manage the storage and to fetch the data from the JCR. Then we have AEM modules. So there are different modules. Some AEM modules are WCM, DAM, workflow. So if you open the admin section, you can see all those modules. We can create content fragment. We can create experience fragment. We have this asset management where we can store all the files, videos, images, PDFs, and then we have the site management. So the basic thing is like we can from this one platform we can manage web application, mobile application, plus there are also some third party integrations. So whether it is integration with the third party Adobe softwares or third party Adobe modules or with some Google products, the integration is done very seamlessly because it have different connectors. So if we talk about integration, it is just like plug and play, and the authors who are creating the web pages, they just need to focus on the authoring part. Rest integration part, again, it is done very easily in AEM. So basically, this is in terms of architecture. So we have web application framework also, we have OSGI framework also, we have Granite, that is the web stack for Adobe. Then the content repository, again, it is not SQL, just like what we store in SQL in rows and columns. It is JCR, Java content repository, in which we stored in key value pairs. So this was all about the architecture of AEM. We will be keep discussing some more questions on AEM and again custom modules also, plus some development question. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. And thank you for watching this video.